Hope springs eternal. As the sun rose over the small town of Clearwater, Sarah couldn't help but feel a sense of dread in her heart. She had lost her job at the local factory last month, and despite her best efforts, she had been unable to find a new one. Her husband, John, was doing his best as a handyman, but his income alone was not enough to pay the bills. Sarah had always been a devout Christian, and she had found solace in her faith during tough times. But lately, even that seemed to be slipping away. She had stopped going to church, stopped praying, stopped reading the Bible. What was the point, she thought, when everything was going wrong anyway? One day, as Sarah was walking through town, she saw a sign outside a bookstore that caught her eye: Hope Springs Eternal. A story of faith, love, and redemption. She went inside and asked the owner about the book. It's a novel about a woman who faces many challenges in her life, but through her faith, she is able to overcome them and find hope again, the owner said. It's a powerful story that has touched many lives. Sarah was intrigued. She bought the book and started reading it that night. As she turned the pages, she felt a glimmer of hope start to stir in her heart. The story was inspiring, and it reminded her of the power of faith and love. Over the next few days, Sarah read the book whenever she had a free moment. She felt like the protagonist was speaking directly to her, and she started to see things in a new light. She started praying again, and even went back to church. She talked to John about her renewed faith, and he was supportive and encouraged her to keep going. Slowly but surely, things started to improve for Sarah and John. Sarah got a job at a local coffee shop, and even though it didn't pay as much as her old job, she enjoyed it and felt fulfilled. John got a new client who needed a lot of work done, which helped boost their income. Through it all, Sarah held on to the hope that she had found in the book. She knew that life would never be perfect, but she had faith that she could overcome any challenge that came her way. And with John by her side, she felt like they could face anything together. As the sun set over Clearwater, Sarah closed the book with a smile on her face. She felt grateful for the hope that the book had given her, and she knew that her faith was stronger than ever. She looked forward to the future, knowing that no matter what happened, hope would always spring eternal.